Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Justin Ryan here, and in today's video, we're going to be diving deep into one of the most anticipated apps for the Apple Vision Pro. It's one that many of us have been waiting for a long time, and that is YouTube. From Google, not a third party. May Juno rest in peace. So today we're going to dive into the full app experience. I want to show you all of the controls. I want to show you all of the features, what makes it special for the Vision Pro. And at the end of the video, we'll make sure to give it our verdict. Many of us have seen over the last several months how YouTube has been available on this device, which is the Samsung Galaxy XR device. It features Google's Android XR, which is their operating system for spatial computing. And we all wondered, would Google actually bring YouTube to Vision Pro? And now we know the answer. And this is another example of Apple and Google working together to give us the best experience. And the exciting news is that we don't need to wait any longer. In fact, I lined it up so when this video goes public, the app should also be public on the visionOS App Store. Now the fun part, let's go ahead and check out the app. All right, let's open up our home screen. To do that, we're going to look right here between our index finger and our thumb. You'll see that circle. We're going to pinch on that. This brings up all of the app icons, and let's go ahead and pinch on YouTube. It looks very nice. The material of this window has a little bit of a translucent effect, so the lamp back behind it shines through ever so subtly. You can see the lamp light through there. Then we've got the main window with our recommended videos. You'll notice here on the left-hand side that I could log in with my normal YouTube account, so that's very nice. Then over here on the left-hand side, we have this side menu that offers search, home, spatial. I'm very excited for this one. YouTube Shorts, subscriptions, movies. There's a U tab, and then settings. Right here, you'll see my YouTube channel. So we've got my cover photo up here at the top. It says See the Vision. We've got my name, profile, the YouTube channel, which is Spatial Insider. We've got 14,000 plus subscribers. Thank you if you're subscribed. And then down here, we have some of our most recent videos. And then let's jump back over here onto the side menu. Let's click on Spatial. And then you'll see on this tab, we could watch 360-degree videos. We could watch 180-degree videos. And we'll come back to those in just a second. Next, we go over to the Shorts tab. And just like on your phone or your iPad, you can go like this to the next video. You could like it. You could check out the comments. You could even come up here and swipe just like this, just like on a giant iPad. Then on the left, we've got subscriptions. So we can watch those videos from the channels I subscribe to right here. And now that I have the YouTube app on the Apple Vision Pro, I'm subscribing to a lot more channels that feature 360-degree videos than I ever have before. On the left-hand side, if we wanted to rent a movie through YouTube, we could do that as well. Then in settings, we have several different options. We can switch accounts, we can clear our watch history, pause our watch history, turn on and off restricted mode. We'll go back to home, and let's turn on this video, which is in Dolby Vision 8K HDR. I want you to notice how stunning this looks and the quality of this video footage. If we pinch on the video, we see the controls. We've got this icon here for settings. We can toggle on and off autoplay. We could turn on and off the captions. We can adjust the video quality itself. And then we could adjust the playback speed from a 2x down to a 0.25x. Then down here, we have the option to go back 10 seconds or forward 10 seconds. We've got the video timeline here, so we can scrub forwards or backwards. And then we have volume control on this side. And then something else that we can do is we can take our video and we can pin it to our wall by just holding it here next to the wall. And you'll see that lock icon. That means it's pinned. And then check this out. We could grab our MacBook here. We can connect to it with the Mac virtual display, just like this. And now we've got this amazing setup where we can be watching YouTube on this giant screen while getting work done on our Mac virtual display. I think it's a pretty great setup. And I could even control the Mac virtual display from all the way over here. The next thing I want to show you is virtual environments. So I can go up here to the top of my Vision Pro. There's a digital crown. It's kind of like the crown on your watch. And if we just turn it, we'll all of a sudden be going to the beach, just like this. So it's out there on this massive screen. By the way, these immersive environments on Apple Vision Pro are next level. You can watch the waves roll in. You can see the palm trees swaying. You can look all the way around you. Look at the clarity of the sand. And then we also have other options in the virtual environments where we can go nighttime. You can see the shadow of the video player across the sand, and there are other virtual environments beyond Bora Bora. This happens to be one of my favorites. Then if we want to go back home, we just go back up to the digital crown at the top, rotate that, and now we're back in my office. We could pin that back on the wall. Once you're in the video player, you can pinch on the title of the video, and that's going to show you the title plus the channel. Let's go ahead and subscribe, and we'll like that one. Then you'll see other videos that we could jump into from here. But in this case, we're going to go back to the home, and we're going to go to that Spatial tab over there on the left. In the Spatial tab, we can watch 3D videos, 180-degree videos, and 360-degree videos. Let's go ahead and jump into this 360-degree 8K video. And just like that, here we are at the bottom of this beautiful waterfall. And as I physically move around, the video moves with me. It feels like I'm here, especially since I could see my hands. That definitely adds to the level of immersion. We could see this family on a hike. We could see someone sitting on a log over there. Got this person on a cell phone. We can look down into the water. It's very beautiful. Another thing to know is when you're in a 360-degree video like this, you could just reach out and pinch and then move your arm to the right or to the left, and that's going to move the video's focal point for you. And then to bring up your video controls, you're just going to do a quick pinch, and then from here you'll see the settings icon. We have the same controls here that we had on the 2D videos, but this time on the left, we have a separate window for the title, the channel, likes, adding it to a playlist, and then the video description. And then on the right-hand side, we have the suggested videos to watch. And you go back to the video just by doing a quick pinch like that. A video that I was loving earlier today when I was on here was this winter mountain cart Insta360 in 8K. It's this beautiful footage from on top of this mountain. And if we move here to the right, we could see the forward perspective. And this footage is incredibly beautiful. Some people will probably love watching 360-degree videos like this where you're moving. Sometimes that might be a little too jarring for some people, but I think this one's pretty sweet. Again, to exit, you just look, pinch, and then the back button. All right, next I want to show you what it's like to work on your MacBook while watching a 360-degree video. To do that, let's first connect to our MacBook, and then we'll move our window over here. I'm loving going through all of these different travel videos, and let's go ahead and pinch on this one. And now we can be working while we check out Scotland. It's a really great way to experience other locations without having to travel. You just don't get this level of immersion from a small 2D screen. You can also watch 3D movies on YouTube on your Vision Pro, like this one here. I know you won't be able to see this on the recording. I'm seeing this in stereoscopic 3D. There's something else that I wanted to share with you to make YouTube even cooler on your Apple Vision Pro, and that is that I have these Philips Hue smart bulbs scattered all throughout my office, as well as these LED strips. Essentially every light in my office, including the ones here on the ceiling, are all smart lights. And then Philips came out with a widget in visionOS-26 where you can place it on your wall and select a different lighting scene. So let's do the YouTube time. And just like that, every light in my office has adjusted to these vibrant colors, which really sets the mood when watching YouTube. And when I'm ready to go back to my normal lighting setup, I just tap on New Office and it all goes back. It's pretty cool. And now for my verdict. I think it's awesome that Google and Apple have made this happen and we now have YouTube available on our Vision Pros. We don't need to go to Safari anymore. We don't need to go to a third-party app. And if I'm being honest, I think YouTube on the Vision Pro is the best way to experience YouTube. It's better than on a phone or a tablet or a laptop or even a TV, because in this case, we've got it on a giant screen. And we could take advantage of those 360-degree videos. As I mentioned before, this app is now available for you to download in the App Store. If you enjoyed today's video and you feel I've earned it, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy Vision Pro apps like this, I think you'll really like this one and this one. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay spatial.